Hey there, Gaming Unleashed. Welcome to my next episode of Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005. We are doing the episode number 75 and continuing the long circuit race from the previous episode. So, this is our Blacklist number 2 races that we're doing. So, we are about to take down Bull once we finish these races. I mean, there are still more races we have to do, but then we would be ready for Bull, who's driving. Was it McLaren? No, it was Mercedes SLR. Yeah, Mercedes SLR, the black color one. Yeah. So what we are doing now is after this race, we will move on to next races as soon as possible. And from there, we will have to complete our milestones. Well, it seems that we've completed the bounty, but then we have to still complete the races and the milestones. That's the only two things pending. And when I say milestones, these milestones now would be not easy, let's say. Well, are gonna be a little tougher because we are close to the blacklister, isn't it? As we go up. Oh, by the way, very soon we'll be taking down Razor, and then finally we'll get our M3 GTR back, BMW, right? The initial car that you see. And from there we'll see what we can do. I think once the game is over, we can still come back to free roam. I think so, and we'll just do cops. That's it. I don't think there's. Well, I don't remember, but whoa. That's an abrupt stop there. Okay, so I was saying I do not remember, but we'll clarify. I mean, we'll come to know the facts when we finish the race, isn't it? And then there's Challenger Series that I want to do. And I'll also post individual videos of walkthroughs for each Blacklist racer. So I know a lot of people will still be looking for walkthroughs and how to defeat the rival and all that stuff. So definitely I will do something like that. Also lately I've noticed on a trend of how the Let's Play episodes are done. So the Let's Play episodes are recorded, but they're not posted. Only the fun stuff is posted. That is good, but it'll be like a theme, it'll be like a meme, it won't be, I'm not a meme, but it'll be like highlights, right? I mean, you're only posting the best stuff, but funny stuff, which is good, which is what people want, definitely. But ultimately, what does the channel stand for, isn't it? You need to show your gameplay. That's what the people want to see, is what I feel. So, anywho, we will check it out when we come closer to our maturity of the channel. And so far I think I'm best doing these Let's Play videos and putting them up as and when possible. I'm also looking at setting up my own studio just for gaming, right? What do you think? When I say studio, I mean a place for myself with only access to me. Just like how some of the top gamers and YouTubers are, soundproof the place with some nice stuff, get a video camera on it. Yeah, that looks good, right? Something like that. Something like what I can imagine like other gamers are doing already. That'll be really nice, actually. Fun to have a camera, look at my reactions while playing. I mean, it'll be good for me too, right? I mean, good for my behavior and me learning about myself too, right? I mean, what better than recording myself and watching it again to see how I can improve? This is like waiting for somebody else to give you your feedback. I mean, somebody else's point of view is very important, don't get me wrong. I mean, there are some things we will never see and other people will, right? And they can point it out because that's what matters. You learn from other experience, isn't it? So that definitely is going to be under consideration. I'm waiting for people to start commenting on my gameplay. I know I'm not well received right now. That's because we just started, not expecting a lot. But maybe 2 years down the line from today, we are talking about 2021 May, right? May, June. So, well, let's hope in 2023 May, June we will have a lot more views, a lot more subscribers for what I'm putting out. And let's hope I'll be playing more latest games then.
We just received a report of a code 6 vehicle heading south on Highway 99.
Oh, right.
Please respond.
Any more details on that?
Well, that was a very long race, guys. Finally finished it, and I don't want to wait anymore. Let's just jump into the next races. So it looks like we've got 7 more races, and we've got 2 with maximum cop probability. So we'll keep the maximum cop probability towards the end. I mean, once we finish the minimum cop probability races, then we will go with maximum cop probability races. This way, we will be able to finish our milestones as well when the cops come and the race at the same time. It's gonna be fun, is what I'm trying to say. If I try to do the cops right now, what's gonna happen is, my heat is gonna go too high, and I will not be able to maintain my racing. Every time I have to go out, the cops will be right behind me. Every time I'm in a race, the cops are gonna chase me like crazy. So I'm just trying to. If you see, my heat level is, not even 1, right? It's below. It's 0, if I'd say, right? It's 0. So, yeah, let's see. I mean, that's what the idea is now. That's what the aim is, to keep the heat level down 0. Maybe we will take our Lamborghini out because that's already got some heat. Right, take out the Lamborghini and then we will see. Well, we've got to be very careful about these shortcuts, isn't it? Looks like the first toll booth is a little far, isn't it? I should be. Wow, that's 50 seconds. It's still far, isn't it? I had more than a minute, so the conclusion it is that it is really far. It is. I mean, there's no other way to see it. What's with the traffic? Come on, man, traffic. Alright. See, these controls are much better, way better than I expected. This car has got the speed, it's got the controls, it's got the looks. I want to modify it at some point when the heat goes up. I want to modify it to that black look with some level 2, or is that type 2, I'd call it? Yeah, type 2 body kit. That looks really good, actually. The car looks much more bulkier, much more stylish. And if I paint it black with those red strips, I think it'll look wow. Okay, looks like I know there's gonna be, yeah, there we see. There is the toll booth. I mean, I've played it for so long and so much that, I know, I'm familiar with the map now. This virtual world is very familiar. That's what it is, isn't it? But it's hats off to EA Games, to make all this stuff. Come on. When making a world with the detail. I mean, NFS is still alright. I mean, you have to mainly concentrate on roads and, concentrate on the world detail, not so much. Even though it's important for graphics, but I'm saying, think about GTA, man. They have gotta make Rockstar's, right? Rockstar's gotta make every detail attention. They have to make sure, even if the character is standing next to the building, how the world around needs to be populated, or how it has to appear, the graphics, the movement. Let's see. Even the distance, the thick and thin of the curves and all that stuff, that's just mind blowing. I know the structure is fixed in terms of map, but think about the detail, man. Think about the amount of code that goes into make a a detail of a map, right? It's just crazy, crazy, crazy is what I feel. I mean, I'm a IT guy myself, right? I have a lot of experience doing coding, but think about I couldn't imagine doing a racing, right? I'm doing a game, building a game is what I mean. Think about it, guys. Like, whew. I have a friend in Canada who is a coder. Like he does the coding for games and all that. He works for a subsidy of a gaming company. I'm not sure. It must be tied to a bigger company. But he does this open world coding and all that stuff. Sometimes when we speak, he tells me about it, that every detail. I think some of the code is standard where you just copy, paste, and modify. But still, even that modification is what takes time, That's what it says. Anyway, that's my take on code. I haven't done coding for a long time now. There we go, winner! Oh, let's see what race that one was.
Attention Channel 1.
Yellow flag.
Code 6 suspect was just seen eastbound near the financial district. Requesting all available units to attend.
Any more details on that call?
Complainant hung up before we could get a description.
No, we're not doing maximum. Let's see what we'll do. Yeah, that was the maximum race that we saw, isn't it? Okay, let's do this one. There we go. Another toll booth. The toll booth is a little easier and free to race, isn't it? Because I'll tell you why. There's a considerably less traffic, and there are no opponents. That's what the good thing is. It's just race against time, which I think is good. It gives me more breathing space. I can look at the time. I know the map, so I kind of guess. I could guess, how long it would take me to go through. So I'd say here it'd be a little tight. Yeah, see, we can see that there, isn't it? It's probably going to be a little tight. Maybe let's say I'll probably reach there around 10 seconds, or maybe lesser, I feel. Oh, good for me. Okay, so about 10 seconds, I guess. Yeah, a little less. See, I was right. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I could guess probably, how long it'll take me if I can see the road, and guess my next toll booth. I see the toll booth up there. Okay, this should be a little quicker. It should be before the time starts breaking down if I don't crash, man. Okay. Yeah, see, there we go. Oh, man. So 15 seconds. 15 seconds, there we go. Next toll booth is where I see it should be quicker. I'm guessing more than... Oh, no. Okay, that's not the road, is it? There is a toll booth down here, is there? Yeah, there should be a toll booth down here somewhere. After this tunnel, right? After this tunnel, yeah, there we go. Should be healthy. That was wow, quick pass, isn't it? Without crashing. Move it, taxi, stupid taxi. I hate when the taxis do that. Let your big brother pass by, come on. If that was in the real world, it would have been so hard. Whoa, what a jump. I could participate in cross jumps. It's weird sometimes how, a small incomplete coding, or let's say not considering all the aspect coding, can result in these weird kind of executions, isn't it? I mean, you can write the code for physics, but cannot expect it to execute the same way always. That's what I feel is a little weird. But overall, it's a very good game. I mean, given their time, it was almost 15 years back. I mean, what do you expect, guys? Come on. Yeah, I know I'm the one complaining. Not complaining, but I'd say I'm the one reviewing, so I shouldn't be really making this reviewer complain. Because I'm the one playing outdated games, isn't it? I should be playing the newer games and commenting from there. Well, like I said, guys, my laptop isn't equipped to play any kind of new games, right? Right now, the best thing I can do is only play these older games, if that makes sense. Okay. Last toll booth is the timing is telling me it's gonna be pretty far. Uh-oh. Well, that's a good speed actually, and a very good control, in fact. There we go. Finish. Alright, guys, until next time, stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, give me some love. Bye.